Hello, hello, yep, knew I forgot something. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and those otherwise inclined. My name is TheWongerLady2, and welcome back to the Pokemon X Nuzlocke. So if we're back on that. There we go. Last time, which has been a while, I'm very sorry for that. Last time, we had gained our 4th gym badge, and we're on our way down Route 13 towards Lumiose City for our 5th gym badge, or gym battle rather, when we came across Team Flare doing some shenanigans inside the power plant. Now we've already taken on a couple of their members, so we shall now, but we should head back to Comarine and heal up, along with some other stuff. Now I have done a couple of things off screen since this, which was mostly just dealing with the berry fields to make sure those were still ticking over, but also going and getting, like, if any of you specifically remember, we have a slightly different outfit at the moment because I went and grabbed some stuff, well, a few extra cosmetics, but also I grabbed a few TMs along the way as well. Swords Dance, Bulldoze, and something else that escapes me at the moment. But I'm very sorry for the absence from streaming. Mostly work, but sometimes life has a way of getting in the way of things as well. Let's grab a free berry. Go up and get our last TM from you.
Totally random TM quiz. If you give me a correct answer, well, I'll give you a TM. Do you want to try the quiz?
Sure.
Hey, now here's the question. And what's the move that I'm describing? Slower Pokemon get to move first for 5 turns.
Is Trick Room.
Correct. As I promised, I'll give you a TM. I don't have to explain what kind of move this is, correct? I don't have any more questions for you, quiz champion.
Right, that's done, so let's now head over to Berryfield. Right. What other stuff could we talk about while we're doing this? Obviously, I'm trying to think when exactly the last time I played this was, but certainly Champions has now been released on mobile. I've got in my head that was before, well, that being released was before I last streamed, because I certainly remember talking about the Nintendo Direct. I've yet to start doing Champions. Same issue as before, I'm not sure if I'm doing the starter pack or not. Obviously I need to make a decision soon if I want that free Raichu. I've done more Legends EA stuff in my own time. Up to rank B. Well, switch out a fair amount of my team when I need to. Want to keep some levels consistent. Beyond Legends EA. And some stuff I play daily regardless. I haven't done too much in the way of gaming recently. And frankly, if you want me to touch on the Sony stuff, they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot. Like, unless they're intending to do some other form of physical media, they are going to shoot themselves in the foot massively. And it's not just about do you think people are going to buy or not or what. It's their main defense against them being a monopoly was that they had physical media that they sold at retailers. That was their main defense. They've now effectively blown that defense up. So, we'll see. I think they're somewhat banking on gamers either getting over it or having short memories. And sometimes gamers can have short memories, but they can also have very long memories. And they might want to not skew their data from here on out. But yeah. So I was initially going to switch PG out. I was considering switching PG out. But I need to have a quick look at what I've got in the box again. Because there's a couple of scraggy that I might want Pigeon for instead, and then do the switch for the boss or the two admins. I'm not wondering what my next Pokemon game will be for the channel. Like, Nuzlocke wise, it'll be either Fire Red, Emerald, or probably Ultra Sun. As if those three options. I just want to dip back into Black and White 2. But there's also the query of, do I want to do a bit more Conquest in between? Do I want to do Explorers of Sky next? Because there's still bits of Blue Rescue Team I haven't done yet either. So that somewhat becomes the main question. More on one hand. So 2 lines of orange berries, 2 lines of citrus berries, probably 1 line of leather, and then a decision to be made on the other. I would be a row of lum if I had lum berries, but I don't. One more row of citrus. The general way I'm going to just work with the berries, and that is use berries to heal outside of battle, use potions inside battle, because they'll always heal more than the berries will. And that should deal with some of the cost stuff. Which isn't a huge issue with this, obviously with the battle shadow and all that. Row of leper, wherever you are, there you are. Now, what left? Let's do 3 magos and 3 Ayapapas. And stuff that will probably be used a bit more when it comes to mutations. But yeah. Done and done. Fly up to Cormarine. Have that quick look at the teams, just in case there is a clear switch. There's This is obviously the main one in terms of what I'm dealing with, Valerie. Because the main thing I'd want to keep Pidge around for are the two Scraggy that are there to come up. McAvoy would be another option as well, thanks to the Intimidate, if nothing else. We would want to get Terry in at some point as well. Terry will not help when it comes to that, to those guys. And if we were to bring in Terry, then we are arguably leaving everything up to Alan in terms of dealing with the Scraggy, and even then that's a bad shout. It's two of them. It's one in the next battle and one in the battle before the admins, I believe. Give me a second to check that. Two more. So beat you. Yeah, the next one's just Mariana. Then the Scraggy Golbat. Then the Golbat Mariana. Golbat Mariana, then Swallow. Then Lipard Swallow, then Trigon Scraggy. Like, the Reds are 55, but you can get out of the way of the high jump kicks. Reds are 43, you can't, but I could give you the Eviolo. Yeah, let's do that. So the stuff we're going to be doing with... Here we go, McAvoy. McAvoy's the better shout. That's changed mind. Just mates without Pidge, it takes us longer to come back and heal if we need to. McAvoy. Maka. Anyway, other than those two, yeah, no. Service page. There's an argument to get rid of maybe. Maybe as well, but I mean, I could. Actually, this one in. So certainly I want maybe against the admins. Do I still want you top for now, Qui-Gon? I think so. And certainly if we end up doing the switch, then I'll be putting, like, bring in Valerie, give Valerie the UVO light, and give Kalos something else. There's leftovers on the donuts. Wind. Save here for now, just in case it crashes. Well, not in case it crashes, but in case something else goes wrong. Hello, nothing else. Nothing else to be rebooted. All your misses. The berry stuff. What do you think about it? Struggle Bug, Bulldoze, Sword Stance were the ones that I grabbed. Where did you... defeated the ones in here. Not defeated, talk to the ones in there. It's giving us the zap point. Yep. Here, this one. Somebody comes from the right. Double checking. Yeah. Distribute you into a switch and an. Hey, stop right there, intruder. I'll warn you now, I can be persistent. Sorry, I should say switching to Alan if need to be. I can wage. We wondered if that was a crit. Sends. No need to switch. All to McElroy. Welcome back, son. very much. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we get tackle, it's that or Dragon Rage. At the moment, Dragon Rage still does work. Level of Max. We don't have rest, so no. I lost on purpose. I'm sure you did. Mother. Now I'm mad. I told you I was persistent. I refuse to budge from this spot. Not an inch. Oh, good for you. So that's one's done. Next is the Swaggy Golbat. Get double McAvoy. We go McAvoy to open. It's definitely McAvoy to open. We might need to switch if we need to. Or maybe Qui-Gon. Why should you love me a good happening? I prefer the comfy. I love the feel of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge. DD. Rage. Fucking funny, but missed. Yeah. Bringing McAvoy in was a good shout. Now, what I might do. An initial switch to Qui-Gon and then get into maybe. To get Qui-Gon the extra experience thanks to the lucky egg. You don't have. Oh, no, you do. What is your special defense? 6. Easy calculator. Inch. Second mil. 31. Golbat. Let's go over 32. Wing attack. Cutter. Confuse, ray, and something. Swift. If not worry. Shouldn't have been like things. You will survive a hit. Even if it crits. Or your box life do. And as much as their crit will do. So, not as much as their crit. Ooh, Swift. Ooh, awesome. Oh well. Level to Moby. Dragon. And that is all. Now you're a trainer who knows how to bring a good happening. Galumphing. My life is full of happenings. Maybe that's not so bad though. Certainly on unless you die. Well, next is the Golbat Mightyena combo. So we'll open with Qui-Gon. Open up with Baby McAvoy. Maybe you're fine. You have our leftovers. Aren't these sunglasses the coolest? I bet you're jealous. Too bad you can't have them. That moves it. Oh, the shot. As high as that could have gone. My end at least, I'm not sure about it's weird. Damage. I don't know. It's less damage. Interesting. We could go down to here. Works instead. Maybe that could have killed with a crit. Down. And we switch to McAvoy. You learned Ice Flame. Fire Mage. Yep, got it. Over to Qui-Gon.
The future doesn't look very bright for me. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm wearing sunglasses. As if I was looking at you through rose-coloured glasses.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's just the swallow, isn't it? Yep, so the straight swallow. Anything is body slam. Obviously toxic as well. Thing is, all these calculations will be slightly off. Dead certain.
Go Team Flare! Go Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E! F-L-A-R-E! We bring it, you know it!
This stuff new. I'm great piece of shit. It's the toxic. Definitely need to switch now. Afterwards, undo. Terror. Switching that level limit.
go Team Flare, go! Go Team Flare! Simple defeat won't stop me from cheering. Go Team Flare, go Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E! So. One. Is water. What do I want to do? How about inflicting some serious pain on your Pokemon? Number one. What is this? Of course. Just didn't get powered out of it. I'm gonna need you. And VMAX. Only succeeded in hurting my Pokemon. Easy. You should do what you want to do too. Yeah, well, I just want to beat you guys up. I wonder if dig will work while we're in here. Can test it after the next battle. The next battle is a triplet. It's Krygunk, Scraggy, and Lipard. I might turn that off, that experience share off. Or should I? There's an argument too. What's with Kettle? Yeah, fuck it. Well, we'll turn it off for this battle, but for the 2 admins, we'll switch it. Alright, so it happens with the Quagmire, goes into Scraggy, then into Lightbard. Might mean we need to open with Kettle. Abilities anticipation. Level 31 Trogon. Link. I said 31, didn't I? Yeah, 31. With Ravenge. Sucker Punch. Lord Bomb. Swagger. Flygon opens. Flygon opens and tries his best. You'll not get past me. My pride is enough to keep you at bay. Went straight for revenge. Doesn't matter, it's dead. Good thing we happened with quite. He gets the level. Wants a crunch. We'll take crunch over Mud Slap. Raggy gets taken down by McAvoy. Maybe swapped the luckier Goten. Should have done. But I didn't bother with him. Dragon Voyage. I swing. Oh no, you do have it anyway. What the fuck, my own. I'll stay in. The torment comes. And what a matter of it. This issue doesn't mean anything. My side remains unscathed.
I may not have been able to stop you, but I ain't apologising to nobody. The person up top who assigned me to this post is at fault, not me. It's the managerial decision. How long has this new management been in place? So next are the two upwards. So I'll go heal before then. That one off. Hold up the anything about the health. Health we can do it. So we may get me coffee. We'll do the heal first. Just in case we switch you top. Give you egg. I see that wind a-blowing. Do I want to switch somebody else in? The only person I'll be looking to switch in would be Thingamabob. What's his name? Terry. What level? As advised, I think I'm fine. Might as well save while we're doing here. And I will as well go grab myself a coffee right now. But by all means, do the same yourself. Later, or stretch, grab a snack. You need to do. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Till then, guys. And in. It came from straight on. Right, now who do I want up top for this? Oh, the first is a Houndoom. Realistically, should be McAvoy up top for both. This is actually the argument for bringing Terry in, is to make sure that we don't overlevel Qui-Gon. Because maybe not a huge issue, Karo not a huge issue, Aaron slight issue. Baymax slight issue. McAvoy not a problem. Oh yeah, that's alright. So I might keep that lucky egg on Bay, or keep it on Baymax or put it on maybe. Put it on maybe. We can heal and switch in between the two battles. Yep. Check our DAD. Yep. Admins. Admin doing your admin work, we have some things to say to you. How much longer? If you're just interested in the facts, I'd say we already have enough energy to power the device. Good. Let's finish up here and move out. More work to be done. What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokémon trainer over there? What's this? I didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. You know Sydney, per chance?
Oh, Dragon Wig. Fuck all, because there's only one of you. So that was, yeah, 24 damage. One more Dragon Wig will do it anyway. If my analysis is correct, and it always is, this battle is 100% a failure on my part. Money! And I didn't put the experience share on, did I? Scientists, take care of this pesky intruder. It would be my pleasure. Come on, little trainer, let's see what you've got. Yeah, I hadn't. No. Muddy will also use. Oh, will also have Intimidate. So I don't mind soaking that up. With McAvoy. Allow me to introduce myself, intruder. My name is Aliana. As you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you wouldn't understand anyway. Unfortunately for you, I've been charged with the simple task of your elimination. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirations of becoming a Pokemon scientist, would you? I'm sorry, a Pokemon professor. Dragon Rage. About 18 damage. Bugger. Pointed. So you've got to be using raw then. Yep. Enter Quarian. Here we do this. So no. Two confusions, fantastic. Level to movie.
You're quite strong. Oh yes, very strong indeed. Money. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again. Oh my. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here? Well, I guess there's always more room. There's always room for more defenders of Kalos. Well, let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team. No doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. Full restores. Thanks to you, the power is back on in Lumiose City. Now people can pass through the gate connecting Route 13 to Lumiose City again. Well, I think us mysterious people will be off now, whoever we may be. I leave before being left. I decide. Au revoir. Team Flare defeated. Or rather, hindered. As they'd already grabbed what they needed. Still, there's more stuff for us to do here. I knew you'd save us. I never doubted you for a moment. In charge. The more Pokemon uses Flame Charge, the higher its speed will go. Thanks to you and your Pokemon, we were able to get everything up and running again. Thanks so much. Please accept these. Magnet, man. Give the magnet to your Pokemon to increase the power of its electric type moves. Space-based photovoltaic power generation. It's not as complicated as it sounds. We have an operation in outer space that gathers energy from the sun and beams it down here in the form of microwaves and electromagnetic waves. We've got the Pokemon called Porygon helping with our outer space operation. How about some fresh water? I usually go for 200 per pot. Just for you, I'll sell them for 100 a pot. For paying 300 before, you have my thanks. When the power plant has problems, the northern gate of Lumiose City closes down. I'm not stuck, it's just that a pleasantly cool breeze drifts through here. With all that in play, let us turn off the extinction now. Are the folks at the Kalos power plant on vacation or something? Not entirely. Here is Big Man. The Pokemon. The flower Pokemon. The Pokemon that was given eternal life. Sir? 2 items this way. One's a rare candy, I'm not sure what the other one is. Otherwise then. It just doesn't feel like Lumiose City when the tower isn't lit up. I heard that Clement was running around doing whatever he could to make up for the lack of electricity. With his Clementic gear on. And we are back in Lumiose City, the northern part of it.
So, I ran after you like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. You know what? I heard the power's back on here at Lumiose City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from the Kalos power plant, and then somebody came and stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Who do you think it was?
Who knows? It was me.
Oh, no way! You thought? And get this. They don't like the tower. Let's go see it, Thor. It's Lumiose City's most famous sight. This way, on straight ahead, you'll run smack into the tower.
What if I want to look around? And there's always time for that. Just want to double check. But there's nothing I want. There's nothing I should be doing, I should say. Wait. Guess we can head down. The blinding rays of the sun watch over your beauty reflected in my eyes.
Oh, I'm poetic, darling. It's so wonderfully romantic.
Team friend member out in the wild. I heard that here in Kalos they don't put ice in your cellar. Can you imagine? Very fucking American of you. This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lovely debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. Still stopping people? Yep. sure we particularly need to, but... Oh, the Monsieur Lysandre runs a cafe above his research lab.
Gym Leader Clement is also famous as an inventor to those who follow such things, though many of his inventions don't work.
So you can go boom. Meanwhile, his sister...
Famous Professor Oak's grandson came here to the Kalos region to study abroad. He got bonjour down just fine, but he still always said smell you later when he left.
He was always a bit blue in the face. Have you heard of Team Plasma? Apparently he was making news a while back in the Universe region. Was indeed. Nothing different. Can buy some of those. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Welcome to Lysander Cafe.
Welcome. No suit, huh?
Oh, suitor stuff you. I can assume I can't talk with him, because he'll be behind him.
Good timing. They're just about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's Lumiose City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things. He makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. Aren't you done yet?
Not quite. I just have to check on the lighting circuit here.
Oh, Shauna. And you are a challenger? Sorry, but could you wait a moment? Come on, Clement.
All right, everything's ready. The future is now thanks to science. Prison tower lighting system, activate. No, Ange, not yet.
I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now, I have another great memory with you, Thor.
Excellent. My prison tower lighting system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions.
Yeah, right, whatever. There are challenges waiting for you, you know. The prison tower itself is Lumiose City's Pokémon gym. Clement's inventions sure are amazing, right? He gave me one that solves puzzles, but it always feels like a shame to use it, so I haven't yet. Okay, good luck at the gym!
Magenta Plaza's up ahead. Both the Pokemon Center and Lysander Cafe are close to this convenient Lumiose Plaza.
I sure didn't see that coming. That gym is tough.
But, DSB...
This is the symbol of Lumiose City. The prison tower, it's huge.
Hey, what do you think you're doing in a place like this, huh? These alleys are heavy with the scent of danger. Still sure you don't want to leave? I guess words just won't get through to you, and maybe a battle will. Photo. Where the diggers be? Which was not in the initial list, but okay. Okay. We're just trying to find one now. So going towards magenta. I think it's blue plaza. Yep. Yeah, you should be fine, McAvoy. Just shot. What incredible Pokemon you have. You're something special, aren't you? Somebody's hide muscle. That strength just ain't normal. Do that. I thought we weren't supposed to meet in Vert Plaza, but in Blue Plaza. So what about Zivitris? She has a Curlier. Now between Magenta Plaza and Esteel Plaza. And basically just going to be exploring for a bit. Maybe I should switch the team through a little as well. So what does that Curlier have? Teleport, Lucky Chant, Magical Leaf and Heal Pulse. Okay. We could actually I want to switch out a couple people, in theory. So you can come in. Kai gets to come back in. I'll keep McAvoy in for now. You should come in. So I'm wondering if I swap you out or not. Yeah, I might do. You and you out for you. Complete overhaul. Egg. Heavy all night onto, say, you for now. And you take the leftovers. Mind you, for what we're about to do, you should probably take the Thingo instead. That amulet coin, whether it should be on you. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. And you're out. A brief overhaul. Ooh. Should I switch Toadie in? We can keep it as this for now, and for argument's sake, we'll just use Toadie a bit more when it comes to the gym. Might be the better way to handle it. Yes. Then there's a Teddy. Here's Valerie. Yeah. He has Kai. And I missed you. Where were you? Oh, were you higher up, Upchuck? No, you weren't. Where the fuck are you? Where is your sprite? Visual sprite. There you are. Alright. Joey. Valerie. Well. And Upchuck. now that we think about it, I should also add to the tracker our victory over Aliana. I'm sure we've got the right team in for it too. Three. Okay, don't accept that. Sorry, 37 is the level cap, not 36. That ping was me, don't worry. I got lost and somehow ended up here. Isn't it exciting to be somewhere new? That's my brother. So, trainer, how about helping amuse a poor lost girl like me? Well, getting lost led me right to a Pokemon battle with you. Sludge. Even a simple Pokemon battle like this feels so dramatic. Do people who never get lost also never lose sight of the goal in battle either? Maybe I'll just get lost around here again sometime to try and find you? Is your level gonna change? So, Silver. You know, my Emolga wants to be with your Dedenne forever. Mm-hmm. Is that fall in the wrong plaza again? Even after I told him how many times it was Vert Plaza, not Blue Plaza. Wow. Ski on. Punk. Are you sure you're not in Team Skull? So, Vert Plaza. She's got a clock. You're apparently no battle, that's good.
Unless you win instead. Who needs that? Nah, McAvoy should be fine. You change your automatically. When I don't check will be the moment I don't do it. This super move will let you double your speed by kicking off the ground. It's a fantastic drift and dash. Slide the circle pad in the opposite direction. Yes, you, young trainer. Go, fly like the wind. Won't you just buzz off? What is this, a macho contest? If I fight you, will you go away? Sure. Fine, let's just get this over with. No need for that max there, kid. Double to McAvoy. Up or down? Is now the time to drop Dragon Rage? I think so. I'm on my way to leave too. Just leave me alone next time. Didn't necessarily mean to come in here, but okay. I'm a human with a heart. Of course I am. So I'm going to give a tip to the furfrou. Plate and a coin banker hanging from the furfrou's neck. Will you read the plate? I'm a poor furfrou. It's my dream to be groomed nicely. Please help me. Sure. Welcome to Cafe Cycling. Please give me a handsome tip. All Beard's poems seem to stab at your hearts again and again. Are you in need of some inspiration? I am Lord Beard the Third, the famous poet. Shall I read one of my poems for you? No doubt it will guide you on your way. Sure. Did you know, dear friend, your father is gentle, your mother an icier. And so you are gentle, and so you are an icier. Lord the Bird the Third. So what do you think? That poem was inspired by none other than you. Thank you for your appreciation. With this I can keep writing. Come whenever your heart's heavy, I'll always help you. Even the shriveled heart can be revived with a salve of poetry.
Cafe Cycling's famous Gorgo show.
What's causing that?
I want you to enjoy the show, but I can't speak when somebody's looking at me.
Is that person dressing up in a costume? I'm the owner of the cafe. I think if you feel good, you'll tip. Tips are kindness towards others.
Ciao. I can transform into a celebrity in a second. Do you want to see it? Muy bien. Let's start. What do you think? I totally look alike, right? Ravio, gracias. I can buy new clothes now.
Never again.
This is where I met him for the first time, and where he disappeared from my life. My love disappeared into the dark shadows of the alleys. Do you understand that pain?
Yes.
Then help me forget my pain. Be so strong that it hurts.
Oh, Nathan told me about this battle. It's a good thing we've got Aqua Tank. Just didn't find it in this particular plaza. Chocolate level Kai.
I need something more exciting than this to forget about him. Yes, the one I fell in love with was the man in the poster. But the wind and the rain, they ravaged his beautiful face. Until one day they'd stolen him away, and he was gone.
Destiny not.
And would you like with that? I will come here again, in search of any hint of my darling's fate.
What kind of poster? Go back. I mean, that was quick. Also tell me if anyone goes up on it. So far, no. XP. Level to X. And level to Terry. I want to leave too, just let me know next time. Okay, double check, it's because we just went into our building. You've returned. The waitress is not. One Plaza.
I heard for some that there were Pokemon in One Plaza. It's hard to stand in One Plaza and not want to mimic Pokemon cries, isn't it?
No definite battle. These narrow alleys, they reek of danger. There's supposed to be a residence here we can go into, which I'm assuming is that bit there. It is indeed.
Or the eerie impulse that some Pokemon can emit. I wonder what about it is all that eerie.
Spill, Marion.
Mum and Dad left us behind to travel around the world, or to train their Pokemon. That's why my little brother Trevor has always dreamed of travelling all over Kalos with a Pokédex of his own.
Oh, yeah, okay. And here we are in Rouge Plaza, not Vogue.
I'm gonna become even bigger than Prison Tower.
No, young man. Why didn't you just start by eating and sleeping well? So nothing here. Oh, trainer anyway. Seven places. The Sushi Hovola. And commercial unit available for rent. Contact the Lumiose City Real Estate. Until recently, this place didn't have a tenant, but somebody finally rented it. I think the tenant will move in pretty soon. Now, mister, do you have any aspirations to go to Alola at some point? So at this point, this place becomes the lookup bureau. And this bloke looks a damn sight like one of the Kahuna, doesn't he?
My Sender loves the colour red, so we even made his cafe red.
And back to magenta. Go around, let's have a look here in Autumnal. So, G-Shop, Restaurant Leah. Pokeball Boutique. And Pokémon and Me. So, Restaurant Leah. Start from... Oh. From here, differently. Start all the way down, and then jump up. In a double battle, your speed stats will become of utmost importance.
But you could also mix up the order in a double battle using Fake Out.
Want to meet? Dinner sure was good last night. I wonder what I'll have for breakfast. This time.
Have you ever poked a Pikachu's cheek? It's totally shocking, right? When my sweet Pokemon smiles at me, I can't help but smile back. Do you know what happens then? It makes my Pokemon, like, super happy. And what happens after that is, I get, like, unbelievably happy too. Sweet and cute Pokemon, then you gotta have another Pokemon. I just can't get enough of the evil and energetic nature of none of our Pokemon. If you Pokemon can strike and caress, it's gonna be an evolved Pokemon. I just can't get enough of the calm, mature attitude of an evolved Pokemon.
What would you recommend on Autumn Avenue? Probably the other way around, actually. What would you recommend on Autumn Avenue?
I'd say the Pokeball boutique, or the berry juice shop.
This is the boutique. Where you can get a free luxury ball, among other things.
I wonder if comfort levels are different depending on the kind of Pokeball. The thing is wonderful, isn't it? Because it goes up and around. Something else too. So, the angle around the thing is round, such as the Pokemon Voltorb. Thus, it has ultimate beauty. This is a present.
Your wall. If you want to catch a Pokemon with a Pokeball, you gotta use that Pokeball again. Unless you completely whiff it, then somebody will pick it up. And just as I enjoy them in different fashions, Pokemon must wish they could experience jumping into different Pokeballs. So they say they give me a free heal ball as opposed to a luxury ball. Information given wrong again. Welcome to the Pokeball Boutique, and we're a Pokeball specialty shop. We has the money. That's fine for now. No point in grabbing those. I'm not a huge point in grabbing those just yet. Should be fine. Shouldn't need them, but just in case. Restaurant of the year. Not gonna bother there just yet. I want to be able to fly around the world freely, just like a fletchling.
Seems like there are more kinds of juice lately. Isn't that I've been hanging in Lumiose City a lot?
So there's a juice shop. This is the counter for premium berry juice. This juice is perfect for your precious Pokemon. Now have a look at today's juice menu. You like the colourful shake? Contrary to the vivid colour, it has a surprisingly mild taste. The Pokemon that drinks it will be friendlier. Colourful shake is 900. Would you like to order it? Oh, for the sake. I'll take your 900. Did your Pokemon enjoy today's juice? I'll prepare a different delicious juice tomorrow. Oh, foolish girl, you're not here to make friends with the berries, you're here to mash them into a pulp.
Squeeze, take that.
The secrets of how to make berry juice are only passed down to a select few. When a master was so harsh to his disciples, it is proof that they have been found worthy.
When you drink berry juice with your Pokemon, you end up feeling energized too. You should have seen the way my husband was frolicking about last night. You would have thought he was a teenager again.
Yeah, the bit mixes two of your berries up into a berry juice. Seen that. Okay. Estior. So in theory, no battles again, but some varied places, let's say. Cafe Gallant. I want to work with a handsome manager.
Well now, have you visited all of the cafes in Lumiose as well?
Shit. At least not in this game.
I'm tasting everyone's cafe creme just to see which is the most delicious.
I'm the owner. Right now I'm seeing who has what it takes to manage this cafe. Good day. Please relax here to your heart's content.
Welcome.
How are you doing? I'll give you a bargain, so please come again. Store we have Cafe Rolo.
My dream is to be a beautiful genius like Karina. I'll become pretty and cute and everyone will fuss over me.
So there's this room. People are saying a legendary roller skater known as the Dancing Whirlwind hangs out in the Lost Hotel on Route 15. The purpose of this cafe is to make roller skating even more popular.
If you want to know anything about roller skate tricks, I'll tell you. I try striking up conversations with roller skaters in Lumiose City. Some of them may teach you their favourite tricks.
Kinds of tricks.
Many different tricks, and some examples are the parallel swizzle, where you sway your hips to proceed, and the backflip.
Combos.
And landing several tricks in a row is called a combo. The word on the street is you might hear a whooshing sound when you pull off a combo successfully. Come talk to me if you think of anything you want to know more about. How could this be? Your trick technique is off the charts. Now, you are a trick master. You're at a level where it's not overstating it to say you're the concept of tricks personified. I'll teach you a technique that's perfect for a master trickster like you.
360 no scope.
It's called a 360 because you turn a full circle. Use small ledges and you can do a mid-air pirouette. All you have to do is jump over a ledge while rotating your circle pad in either direction. I'm sure a skater like you can do it. I live today for the thrill of trying to win the lotto again tomorrow. Oh, aren't you a good boy? That's right, we can only try it once a day.
Auto ID center. Now. Hello there, sir. I assume you want a battle. This area is quite the romantic atmosphere, wouldn't you say? It's a popular date spot. A place like this makes you want to gaze deeply into someone's eyes, doesn't it? Couldn't agree more. This will be a fateful battle. Oh. Yeah, boy. Oh, it's a good thing we're opening with McAvoy. I don't think he was ready for that takedown. Double follow me. Garçon. This battle has put me in a beautiful mood. When I battle, I like to imagine that I'm in a scene in a movie. Do come be my co-star again. Let's go to the lotto.
Right Pokemon you trade them with different Pokemon you'll have with different IDs. Otherwise, somebody your chances of winning the Lotto ID. I'm a genius, right?
I like to sit here and watch the wild gamuts of emotions from the people playing the Lotto ID. And don't duck away, just take a pluck, try your luck, come every day, that's a Lotto ID way. I've been training non-stop to win the Lotto ID. What's that? You say no one can train for that? If yes, there's a Lotto ID center. If your draw number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous prizes. Try your luck today. Would you like to draw a Lotto ticket? Sure. Certainly, good luck. Here's the result. Your Lotto ticket is 06887. Let's see if it matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon. I'm sorry, you didn't get a match. Please do visit again. You know Lex at Lumiose Press? Do you figure she's stronger than Viola? I was travelling around different regions to gather information about Pokemon, and I met these Pokemon during the trip. Moves like Twister, Air Cutter, and Swift can attack multiple opposing Pokemon at once. There are moves similar to them, and perhaps I should feature these moves in our magazine. Some moves attack all Pokemon except the user. The editor-in-chief left a note on the desk. She's been gone for a long time. I've never seen her before. I wonder what kind of person she is. She has a real flair for the dramatics. Oh, you're that kid! The one who came to see me! Hey, so tell me, has that experience share been useful? Mm-hmm. You haven't forgotten about me, have you? I'm the journalist Alexa. I gather info about what's going on in Lumiose, and then I write it up. I travel the world to gather information, but Lumiose is my real stomping ground. And I don't just know the famous shops. I could tell you exactly how many Esper are in every one of our alleys. I know everything about this city, so you just come to me if there's anything you ever want to know. Do you want to know about Lumiose's hottest spots? That's the boulevard that surrounds the south half of Lumiose City, okay? The most popular shops on it are the Pokemon Lab, the R Video Studio, and the Salon, Koi Fair Clips. You can reach Route 4 or Route 5 from there, or as we locals call them, Parterre Way and Versant Road. Do you know how to get there? Want me to show you the way? If you ever need a guide, don't hesitate to ask. That's the boulevard that runs around the northern half of Lumiose City, of course. The popular destinations on the north are the Battle Institute, Hotel Richesamy, and Lumiose Station to hop on the TMV. If you want to reach Route 13, 14 or 16, you can get there from here. But of course, we locals all know them as the Lumiose Badlands, Laverne Nature Trail, and Melancholy Path. Do you know how to get there? Want me to show you the way? If you ever need a guide, don't hesitate to ask. Fernand Avenue is on the south of Lumiose City and it's packed with specialty shops. In Boutique Couture, for example, you can get items that are unique to Lumiose City. Physio Furfru is the only place that most people will trust with grooming their furfru. There's also the Herbalist and a ton of little cafes. Estival. Estival Avenue is an avenue on the south side of Lumiose City with a relaxing atmosphere. You can find popular spots like the Lotto ID Centre, where people say you can win big, and a cafe where roller skating enthusiasts gather. And most important of all, this company right here. You should already know that though, since you came in today. Autumnal Avenue is on the north side of Lumiose City and has a few special shops. Some are really big with the tourists, like the Pokeball Boutique, where they only sell Pokeballs, every kind under the sun, except for Pokeballs, Great Balls and Ultra Balls, and Master Balls. Or any Apricorn Ball. Then there's a shop that specialises in juice, the Juice Shop, which Pokemon all love. And Restaurant Lier serves decent food.
Urbanal Avenue.
Urbanal Avenue is one of the avenues up on the northern side of Lumiose City. It's famous for its 3-star restaurant, Restaurant Le Wow, which is the place to be. All the VIPs in Kalos are seen there.
Oh. And finally, Centrico.
Centrico Plaza stretches out around the symbol of Lumiose City, Prism Tower. Vernal, Estival, Autumnal, and Hibernal, all 4 major avenues connect there, at the centre and the heart of the entire city. Well, the photo guy is probably a big draw too.
No. I think we checked that one, but we did not check this one. Oh, buddy. Back in the blue. Now the owner had... The waitress had the curly. What did the owner have? That's right, we can come back to that. We're on Vernal. I don't think I did too much looking around here before.
I like natural furfru the best.
You know, when I leave home every morning, I kiss every one of my 100 furfru goodbye.
I feel it. I feel a furfru admiration gathering here from all across the Kalos region. We are furfru admirers. In short, furfrumers. That's right, I keep my precious furfru trimmed in a prized pharaoh style. It shows that I'm a prized customer.
What? You want to know why I'm here? Pretty much to see how the other half lives. You can just taste the bourgeois on the air. This cafe was set up by furfru admirers for furfru admirers and their beloved furfru. Woof. As the chief of police, Woof.
Snip, snip, snippity snip, it's a Pokemon salon. Another day to walk away, trimming treasured furfru yay.
Classic.
I always want to wear the same things as my Pokemon, so I have several of the same outfit. You can be fashionable no matter what type of body you have, so I enjoy both fashion and food.
Don't ever doubt yourself because of what people say or because of the times.
Aren't you not dying to know about the lineups of various boutiques? So which of the boutiques piques your interest? A specialty shop which carries many different hats.
Yep.
like taking a break by visiting the shade of a tree. Okay, that was those kids that were singing before, not them. Being stylish means knowing all about everything in Lumiose City. We shall go everywhere in Lumiose City, and the city will love us for it, darling. This place positively exudes a stylish atmosphere, doesn't it? Does indeed. Now may I help you? Oh, you are not as stylish as you could be. I'm so sorry to tell you this. May I suggest you try various things in your city before you come back again? So there's still more stuff we need to do there anyway. That's beside the point. The Stone Emporium. See if anything's changed. I do remember coming in here because we got one of the Mega Stones here. Pretty sure. Welcome to the Stone Emporium. Not a yet. When I gave my Jigglypuff a Moonstone, it evolved into the Wigglytuff I have now. It's totally sick, dude, you know? All that I adore. Yeah, this is where you should laugh.
Look, it's not a Metapod anymore, Dad.
My husband has dabbled in all lines of work, but he never stuck with anything for very long. But now that he's found he can make a profit just from his knack for finding stones, well, he's become like a shiny stone in my eyes. Well, knock me over with a feather. If it isn't the famous trainer Thorungle that everyone's talking about. Indeed. Mr. Thorungle, I've the most perfectly perfect stone for you. Oh, yes, I do. This is my most prized piece in my inventory, the Blastoisemite. Have a little look-see, why don't you? It's a sort of power stone that will give your Blastoise shocking strength. And for you, Mr. Thorungle, star of the city, I'll let it go at a very special price. What do you say? It could be yours for just 500,000. Will you take it with you? No, don't misunderstand. My desire to sell my wares has not changed in the slightest. I need... There's little gaps. Nope. Say 3.
Guys, if I see this fish, I can find out what kind of Pokemon live in the river.
They don't want us fishing in there anyway, kid. Not yet, anyway. What is this blinding aura? Is this what 3 stars mean? Maybe I could withstand this overwhelming aura if I was the champion or something. The only way to show the world slowly changing is with a coffee cup in one hand. Kazuna. People in Kalos take a lot of vacations. We worked hard and built a society where we can take vacations. If my Furphy feels happy being with me, I won't ask anything more. I've come up with an idea to be more friendly with Pokemon. We go inside Pokeballs too. See? Isn't that great? Well, imagining what Pokemon are thinking, even abstractly, is fine. Welcome to Cafe Kazuna. Pokemon released from Pokeballs live their own lives. The Pokemon that spend their whole lives with trainers, can they do that too? You'd want to have a word with Team Plasma, mate. Each gulp of coffee reminds me of the Pokemon move Swallow. Into another alley. Yep, that's back to this place. Get in there. Oh, fuck's sake. Just fucking walk it. That's the high rolls and that. Okay. So we've effectively checked out nearly everywhere except for the Northern Boulevard. So I'm gonna call it there. So when we come back next time, we can check out the Northern Boulevard, maybe do a little more training / battling if we think we need to. Okay. And then we will be taking on our 5th gym battle. So yeah, that'll be it here. So thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thwongalady2. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. We should be back tomorrow with, or continuing Danganronpa 2. Obviously Saturday I has a match, and it's a away match as well, so I'm going to be out for a bit longer, so I don't know when I'm back. So probably no stream. Sunday maybe stream, it just depends, well, depends on if there's any good music on, and then if I'm going to stream Sunday, whether it's going to be this or it's going to be something else. We'll find out. But yeah, I'll see you all next time, guys.